All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. You heard the 5 reasons why I love my Procharger. This time we're going to talk about probably only a couple things that I don't like about the Procharger, because there's really not a whole lot I don't like. So stay tuned, and we're going to start this one off with a cold start. So here we go. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. You saw it on the saw it on the thumbnail, heard it on the intro. We're going to talk about a couple things, if I can think of a couple, what I don't like about the Procharger. But if you saw the last video on what I love about the Procharger, I mean, it's just been a great driving experience, overall driving experience. You know, great mileage on the highway, lots of power when you get in it. Just been a great experience. So if you haven't seen that video, go check out the 5 things I love about my Procharger. So let's see. What don't I like about the Procharger? The one thing that was a little perturbing, you know, get under your skin a little bit, is the installation of the upgraded fuel pump. That is a little bit tedious. You know, there's a few things you need to snip off and grind down, and you know, everything just to make the fuel pump fit. And then once you get the fuel pump in the basket, right? In the basket is what I'm talking about. Is what you got to snip off and, you know, finagle to get the pump in there. Once you get the pump in there, getting it back into the tank and getting the top of it back down in there. If you don't have 2 people, you're gonna need 2 people to get that locked down. Because I tried every which way but loose, trying to get the top back on the fuel pump and the basket, because if you don't get that right, it's going to leak gas all over inside your car when you fill it up. Not only inside your car, but it's going to leak down through the drain holes, and it's going to leak all over the ground. Yeah, that took me about an hour to clean up at the gas station. By the time I figured out it was me leaking gas as I was filling it up. So yeah, that's one thing. I mean, I'm being real nitpicky, right? I really am, because I'm just trying to find things that I don't like. You know, the other thing, and you know, you don't buy these things for gas mileage, but when you're in it, you can forget your gas mileage. You're probably in the deep single digits, you know, when you're in it. Just a few passes, you know, you know, 1/16 of a tank or so, just in doing two pulls that I do for Jay to get her dialed in. Yeah, if you're in it all the time, you're gonna notice your gas mileage is way down. But if you're not in it, you're just daily driving it. And you're just, you know, I'll say driving like a normal person that doesn't have a muscle car, you know, like a Honda Accord or one of these Hyundais or something like that, where, you know, you just put your foot in a little bit just to get you going, keep up with traffic. Your gas mileage is not going to be that bad. But yeah, when you're in it, when you're in it, forget it. Again, I'm really nitpicking at this point. Sometimes, even with the upgraded gears, you get a little bit of the clankety-clank sound that you get from the Procharger without the upgraded gears. And it's not all the time. It's just every once in a while. You know, I'll hear it show up, you know, at idle most of the time. But you don't hear that often. But you do hear it every once in a while. Let's see, another thing I don't like about the Procharger, I really can't think of anything. Other than, you know, where I'm at and where I live, you know, outside of DC, there's a lot of traffic and I can't use it. I can't use it a lot of the time. I can only use it some of the time because there's just so much traffic on these roads. Oh, did we get lucky? We hit a red light with no one in front of me. But normally, there's just so many people on the road around here. And that's not a knock on the Procharger. This is just, you know, overall observation is that, you know, just when you're in a lot of traffic, you just can't you just can't use that Procharger. I mean, even, you know, even if you're in a Scat pack or Hellcat, the same thing, right? It's just, you really can't use it just because there's so much traffic around here until you get somewhere where you really can open it up. But again, that's nitpicky, and that's not anything against the Procharger. What else don't I like about the Procharger? I can't really think of anything else. I know this is somewhat maybe some people are going to hit me and say, it's clickbait. You really didn't say anything negative about the Procharger. Just at this point, I can't give you anything that super negative that I could actually use the word hate, because people always like that word, what I hate about things. You know, being the negative Nancy nation that we are nowadays, there's just really nothing that I absolutely hate about the Procharger. Just a couple nitpicky things that, you know, I don't, just nitpicky. I'm really digging to find something that I really don't like about the Procharger. Yeah, I just can't think of anything else. But, you know, we didn't get any racing in yesterday because it rained. I wasn't going to go anyway, but Cecil eventually even closed down, so they canceled the test and tune. So I didn't even go racing yesterday. There is an opportunity to go. Today's Saturday, the next day. There is an opportunity to go tomorrow, Sunday. So we're gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. We should get a bunch of runs in. It's from, I think, 9 or 10 to 4 p.m. So probably won't get the video up Sunday night. It'll probably go up Monday night. So stay tuned for those of you folks that are wanting to see what Shake and Bake can do on the track. So for those of you that wants to know what Shake and Bake can do on the track, that's absolutely coming, and it's going to come to you Monday evening, unless I get enough good runs in early Sunday, where I can just bolt from Cecil early and get home in time to edit the video, put everything together, and get it up. But I don't think that's going to happen, so you're going to have to stay tuned to Monday to see what Shake and Bake can do on the track. So this is just a little short, quick video. Just, again, trying to dig deep into some things that I don't necessarily like about the Procharger. Again, being nitpicky. But that's going to do it for this one, folks. If you're stopping in for the first time, please go ahead and check out the other content on the channel. If you wind up liking what's going on with the channel, lot of racing, a lot of car stuff, a lot of updates, a lot of driving around. If you like what's going on with the channel, do those 4 things. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and shoot me a comment. That's going to do it for this one, folks. So until tomorrow at the racetrack, adios.